Good morning, everybody. Wanted to just walk through some updates today to our viewport alignment tool. So you can see here I've got 6 sheets that are open, and the views are kind of all over the place in terms of those different sheets, views, and view titles, different line lengths, different locations relative to the viewport, etc. So what we can do with this update, and these updates, unfortunately, are only applicable to 2022. So be looking out for these and your new view or your new templates, excuse me, or some of the properties that you can access via Dynamo or other methods in the API. So what we want to do is we want to make sure the sheet is selected. We want to go to Align Viewports. So we select the viewport that we want. You can see here that I've got everything else kind of turned off, so we can't select anything but viewports. So I'll select that viewport. And then here we get some alignment options. I'm going to pick the lower left. I am going to tell it to not use the crop box right now. So I'm going to leave this unchecked because we all have, all these views have the same scope box applied to them. And there's very minimal annotations at the moment. So there shouldn't really be anything affecting the actual viewport size. If you have a lot of annotations, if you're further along in the process, then using kind of just the crop box itself and turning off all your annotations to make your adjustments is going to make it a lot more accurate alignment, because the viewport itself can actually be affected by the annotations that overlap even the crop boundary. So I'm just going to leave that off for now. I am going to pin the viewports once we have applied them. And then I'm going to align the view title, and I'm also going to match the view title length. And we'll see here in a second what that means. So I'm going to pick floor plan 2, ceiling plan, and then the 2 floor finish plans that I believe were the ones that I opened up. So if we watch here for just a second, I'm going to go ahead and hit OK. And we see all those snap to the lower left. It's like I might have missed one on my selection set here. But you can see they all jump down to the lower left to match this. The view title matches and the view title line length. So all those things now 100% match. So let's do this one more time. Let's figure out which sheet this was. Oh, that's because I started off on the wrong sheet to begin with. So the floor finish plan is where I started. So let's go ahead and just make sure we get that line. We'll hit this one. Hit floor plan 1, bottom left, I'll match, hit OK. And you can see that bad boy pops down there. So really easy way to now get our viewports aligned, but also we can get our view titles and the view title line to all be in the right spot and to match as well. So we can get a lot more consistent sheets. As always, if you have any questions, please let me know. Thanks.